Good morning, everyone. It is about 6:30 in the morning. This is the view that I didn't see yesterday, and it's beautiful, and it looks cold outside, but it's actually pretty warm. And so I was just sitting out there for the past 45 minutes, just sitting and reading. It's gonna rain soon, so this is probably the best view of the ocean for the rest of our trip, actually. I think I'm gonna go clamming again. I tried yesterday and I was not successful. I'll take you with me to see what happens. Yeah, I've been looking at YouTube videos and it looks so simple. And yet when I'm out there, I just look like an idiot just digging up rocks. I'm gonna do that, so let's go. Got my shovel and bucket. Hopefully it'll work. Yo, look what I just found. I've been looking for you, Elsa. Where have you been? Oh, my daughter is gonna be so happy. Oh, whoever found it and put it there, thank you. Now, if you could find Olaf too, that would be great. All right, here we are. See people out here already clamming, getting ready. I don't know how to clam here. I mean, these guys are, I don't know how they found where to start digging. There's supposed to be like holes that you see, but there's still water in here, so I don't know. Oh gosh, I look like an idiot, but hey, the views. Incredible views. All right, y'all. Just dug up my first clam. I was a little aggressive and I completely destroyed him. Look how big this guy is. And again, I was going a little too aggressive and completely destroyed him. So, but we're gonna eat him. We're gonna try to eat him. I just found another one that I'm gonna dig for. He's right in there. So you see this hole right here. And that's called a show. So basically you just dig so you can get him. This is the hole that I dug right here. And literally, I would say about 3 foot deep. That's how far they dig. And there's so many rocks in here that it's kind of hard to tell. But hopefully I won't do the same thing as that guy. Okay, let's dig for it. I don't know if you can tell, I'm sweating so bad. Here's the hole I was digging. Here's the guy right here. A lot of work for one clam. All right, in you go. I almost quit. I was like, this is too much. I don't want to do this anymore. And then I just like 3 more digs and I'm there. So I think I'm gonna do one more just for fun and then figure out how to cook these things. So, all right. Here's the views again. I would also say it's probably a lot easier to do it with someone else instead of doing it by yourself. There's a sermon in there. Oh, that was exhausting. All right, that took me about what, 15 minutes just to do by myself, but check this out. Ready? Psych. Right here. Ugh. Oh, there it is. And this one is like the most intact that I've done. Look at that, dude. Dang. What is it, like a pound and a half, 2 pounds? That's how heavy it is. All right, now I gotta fill up these holes. So there's 1, 2, poor guy, 3. Oh. But man, the weather is amazing. It says it's supposed to rain, but it's clearing up, which is really good news. All right, fill this up, go home, and figure out how to cook these things. All right, so I'm trying to figure out how to clean and cut it so we can actually eat this. I have no idea what I'm doing, but thank goodness. So this is, I know this is called a neck, which is really good for sushi and sashimi. So I'm gonna try to do that. We'll see what happens. And then this is some stuff. I don't know. I'm gonna have to figure this out.
I'm so impressed.
That's what I wanted to see.
It's really cool.
I wanted to impress missed my white.
Well, you did. This is crazy. They're huge.
Look at that.
That is so
like
gross.
2 pounds.
Well, they're straight up alive. Gosh, they're ugly.
Here's that one too.
Oh.
Look at how big they are. It's insane.
You won't eat sea cucumber, but you'll eat that?
Alright, so this is our 3rd attempt, and I figured that now that I kind of know what I'm doing, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So this is our 3rd and final clam, and I'm gonna just do the whole process for you. You can see there's like these divots here. That's where the muscle is, where it causes the clam to shell up here. So as long as you go along the corner here and cut off the divot or the muscle, it'll open up nicely, supposedly. There we go. Okay, so there's one side like that, and then the other side. Sometimes there are like crabs that kind of hide in here. I don't see any, but the last one I cut open was like a legit a crab was in there, and then he fell inside the sink, so I couldn't show you guys. And Eliza's here. She is very impressed with my cutting skills. Yeah, so that's how you cut open the clam. There you go. So what I do now is I just run some cold water, and there's a lot of sand in here, so the next couple minutes I'll just be getting all the sand out. So now the shell is gone, and we've got the rest of this stuff here. Oh, there's a crab right there. You see it? There's a little baby crab. The next part is you gotta cut the neck right here. There you go. So here is the neck, and then you do a little bit of the Leviticus 12 right here, and then
That is not how that is done.
no? Oh wait, yeah, I have to wait on the 8th day I'm supposed to do this, but we're kind of in a hurry. And then you pretty much, so there are 2 siphons here, right there, and you just cut through right there. And Hannah, if you pan to my dad, he is currently dealing with the other necks right now, and the goal is to make them into sashimi. So my dad is skinning them, making it look really nice. So the completed version is on the left side by the fork right there, and that is coveted. That is what people order at sushi places.
$200 a pound.
So that's pretty much how you do this part, the neck. So I've asked my dad to skin this part and deal with that. So here you go, Dad. So this is actually the scallop, which is pretty yummy. That's scallop, which I didn't know that that's where scallop came from. I thought it was its own kind of thing. So this is called the foot. This is how the clam digs. If you eat like clam chowder and stuff, that's kind of the part of it. Okay, here's the gross part, so get ready. You pretty much get to the stomach. This is the stomach.
Ew! Oh, okay, wasn't ready for that. Ew, ew.
And yeah. And that's how you get all that gunk. You clean it off, I think.
This is my face.
My dad thinks this is edible, so we will keep this. Just gotta clean this off. There's a lot of sand in here. Here's more scallop right here. This is the scallop. Take that off and put it in there. This is the gill, which is not edible. So we go ahead and just cut this part out. And I think that's it. Now we just kind of have to figure out what exactly to do with this now. Are we gonna, I think we're gonna fry it. Pan over to my dad's. So you can see all the sections of the clam that's edible. That's it.
Okay.
That's how it's done. And now we'll let you guys know what we do with the cooking process. Okay, we are back from the lighthouse and we're getting ready for lunch. Dad and I are going to cook the clams now in 3 different ways. We're doing the Japanese style, the Chinese style, and the American style. So Japanese style, we're just gonna have straight sashimi. And then the Chinese style, what are we doing for Chinese style? We're steaming it, boiling it. And then the American style, we're gonna fry it. And babe, are you gonna try it with us? Okay, we're gonna try it. We'll see what happens.
I'm also gonna have a sandwich.
Yeah.
A turkey and cheese sandwich.
All right, so we're heating up the oil right now. Just made the batter. Oh, right there.
Okay, this batch here is for frying.
And then what's this one?
This piece, this is a prime piece. This is for sushi.
Sushi.
Right.
Okay.
And then we'll just
Boil those.
on these. You know.
Okay. Let's see how it goes. I wish we had tongs. There are no tongs, and there are no chopsticks. I can't fault these people to not that they don't have chopsticks. But tongs? Come on. Everyone needs tongs. Okay, so I found these things, which we'll do. This here. Check this out, guys. There it is. Say it again, Dad.
Well, this is dish you'll pay like $20 in a Japanese sushi restaurant.
And we did it for free. All right, Dad, what are you doing now?
Just for the Chinese style, just quick boil in the water, and then maybe just soy sauce with oil. We don't have ginger, so that's
All right. What's that in there?
oil. Supposed to sizzle. Alright, so we're missing onion and ginger, so it won't be that good. Yeah.
Okay, we've got the dishes ready. So right here, this is the Chinese style, American style, and Japanese style. And we're gonna go ahead and try them. So Hannah, why don't you start first? So start with the Japanese style.
Okay.
So the Japanese style, again, is completely raw. This was the neck of the clam. Do you want to put some soy sauce on it?
I'm just mentally preparing.
Mentally preparing.
Feels weird doing this without chopsticks.
Just
Okay.
use your fingers.
The flavor is really nice.
Yeah? What's missing, you think? Wasabi? Probably? Horseradish?
It's very good.
Is it?
It's very good.
Wow.
I think the texture just freaks me out a little bit because I saw that weird penis thing, and so now I know I'm eating it, and it just makes me feel weird.
All right, do the American one now.
All right.
Deep fried.
Want some?
Oh yes.
Oh, and yeah, some lemon.
Oh, sorry.
Perfect. I couldn't bite it.
It looks pretty chewy.
It's really chewy. It's very flavorful.
Like clammy.
It's very fresh.
Oh, okay.
It's hard to chew.
Okay. Well,
Sorry.
no, that's good.
The flavor is great though. Now we're doing Chinese.
So now this is the Chinese one.
This is boiled.
This is boiled. Spirit? Okay.
Chinese is my favorite.
Chinese is her
My
favorite.
favorite.
Despite we're missing the key ingredient though.
Yeah. It's the most tender.
Most tender, okay.
Both of these are pretty chewy. for
Gotcha.
me. Well done, Philip.
Good. Alright. Glad you like it.
I do.
All right, my turn. And I'm gonna do the same steps as Hannah. So I'll start with the Japanese one. There you go, that works.
That's what the beauty gurus do.
Mmm.
Isn't the flavor good?
It tastes just like anywhere you get in a sushi restaurant.
It tastes like good sushi.
It doesn't taste like the ocean. Like it doesn't taste super fishy.
Well, it's because it's hecka fresh.
Yeah. Next, American style right here. Nice gold brown. Okay, so I didn't get the clam. I got the scallop.
Oh, well that's probably more tender.
Yeah, it was definitely a lot more tender. So let me try. Okay, I actually like that. The one I got wasn't that chewy. It was like nice and tender.
Mine may have been overcooked.
Finally, the Chinese version. And this was your favorite one.
That was my favorite.
Oh yeah. This is the easiest to eat, I think.
Yeah.
Clam, yeah. All right, now it's Eliza's turn. Okay, you're trying the American version first, Eliza. Clam? What do you think? Clam! I'm very impressed it's still in your mouth.
You want to eat some lemon?
It finally came out. Silly girl.
好吃吗？
好吃吗? You say 好吃?
好吃。
Okay, so we
Okay,
did
the only
Japanese.
difference I will do is I will add wasabi substitute, which is what?
Horseradish. There.
The horseradish is missing that little, something.
It's not wasabi.
That's right. It's not as potent, but this texture is really good. Like you say, when you go to a sushi restaurant, it doesn't get any fresher than this.
Yeah.
Probably it's better than some of the sushi restaurants that we've been to.
Right.
I mean, this was, I caught it at
It was
7.
2 hours ago.
Yeah. 2-hour-old sushi. That's pretty fresh.
All right, so this is him trying the Chinese for the first time, right?
Yeah. Yeah, it's not too exciting. It's
That was our favorite.
Yeah, I mean it's missing the important
Ginger and green onions.
onion, right?
Well, I don't know. For me,
For
like,
us basic Americans.
yeah,
it's
this
pretty
is good. This is not what we would normally order at a
But
Chinese
I'm-
restaurant anyway.
I'm very happy with how it turns out in terms of its texture. It's nice and
So
tender.
good.
It's
Yeah.
really
It
tender.
like melts in your mouth.
Right. It's supposed to, swim in the boiling water for a few seconds and come out right away.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm very
Okay.
impressed with you, gentlemen.
Glad you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think it's super impressive that he dug up clams and then cleaned them, gutted them, and then cooked them. This is an excellent meal.
Kudos to Jason's determination. He figured it out and he worked hard.
So when I tried it yesterday with Eliza, I only spent like 3 minutes digging. If you're doing it by yourself, it takes 15 minutes at least to get all the way down. I'm glad I did it. It was a lot of fun.
Things I will never do, but really appreciate that other people do.